Leos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I am shuffling these angel cards very well. We're going to take out a word of advice from your guardian angels and spirit guides. We may or not have to do with the tarot card reading that is coming up. We're first going to pull you an angel card. Let's see what they have, what kind of message. For Leos, please. One flip, there it is. So Leos, we have the 9 of emotion, so I'm going to read it to you. This is a magical time in your life when wishes are granted and dreams come true. It may seem that good luck is following you, but actually these happy times are your just reward for being a loving and wonderful person. Your angels are asking you to enjoy your life and have more fun. Wow. I want this card. That is a really, really good card. So Leos, let's see how your tarot card reading goes. If any of these cards fall out, I'm putting them back in the deck. They're very slippery until I'm ready to have them fall out. Please give us the cards we need for Leos, universe. Please give us the cards that we need for Leo. More little shuffle. All right, we're ready. Okay, Leos, here we go. For Leo's universe, whoa, they are ready. It is. What can Leos expect? Coming in or leaving their lives. Any advice? Oh man, the advice is so appreciated for Leos. Is there anything hidden that needs to be revealed? Or Leos, please. Okay. Let's see. We got a few cards, all right. Okay, Leos. I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. This is a 2-part reading. The overall energy of this reading is the middle card in the first part of the reading, which is right here. Oh, Lord, look, King and Queen of Cups facing each other, right next to each other. Oh, my gosh, and then the Page of Cups. Oh, gosh. Leos, what's going on here? So we have cards left for the second part of the reading. I have 2 extras, and I'm going to read them. So the overall energy here is the Queen of Cups. All the kings and queens are very mature thinking, and they're all male or female, all cards. So the Queen of Cups surrounds your entire reading. You've got questions about love on your mind, because that cup is full of answers to your questions. And the Queen is peering into that cup like you want the answers, okay? So this is what we're going to talk about. This is water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer that might be strong in someone's chart here around this reading. In your highest energy, we have the Magician. The Magician. This is cool. Okay, infinity symbol. This is all about intuition and knowing. I think you know that you can manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. You have everything you need to do it. If you didn't know that, you know it now. You have all the tools, the sword, the cup, the pentacle, the wand. You have everything that you need to manifest, plus intuition, very strong intuition. These are the 2 strongest energies in your entire reading, and I think you're manifesting a soulmate to come in. What I think. So let's keep reading. I have the 3 of Pentacles next to the Magician and right above the Queen of Cups. I think that there's whoever it is, it's like maybe you meet them at work. Okay, there's a couple scenarios here. It could be someone from your work. This is all about working together, okay? Sometimes it's about not seeing eye to eye on how to work together. It can be about commitment. It can be about not seeing eye to eye on commitment. It could be a threes, a crowd type card. But whatever it is, you're going to overcome it. It's one of those things I just mentioned, okay? Whatever it is, you're going to overcome it. You're manifesting things to happen the way you want them to, for your best interest. in what you want, because I have the Ten of Pentacles right next to the Three of Pentacles. This is all about commitment, security, stability, groundedness. This can be a card of marriage. It's so solid. It's so grounded. Well, this could be just a temporary little niche in a relationship. I have the King of Cups under the Magician and right next to the Queen of Cups. Water again, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But the King of Cups, this is a huge cup of love that the King is holding. This is your energy. You have a huge cup of love. It's right next to the Queen of Cups. So this is telling me you have a huge cup of love that you are developing for someone. You want to get into that Ten of Pentacles, okay? And but you're not able to hand out the love. It just hasn't come together, and that's why the Three of Pentacles is there. It's just not coming together yet. There might be somebody in whoever you have your eye on's life right now that is still kind of circling around. You know what I mean? So you're going to make it happen. There is no doubt. No doubt, because I have the Page of Cups here next to the Queen of Cups and under the Ten of Pentacles. So, you know, what's happening is it's a young love. You want it to go further. Whoever this other person is, not know that you really have feelings for them yet. Because there's a fish in this cup, and it's like you're not really able, or they're not able to hand out their full cup of love at the moment. This can be a card for Pisces, which is a water sign, because there's a fish in the cup. So this is a half a cup of love, and it's a very young energy. So the beginnings of a relationship, a love relationship. It almost feels like it starts almost like puppy love, in a way, but this is real love that's developing here. And I mean, you're serious. I got the Magician in your highest energy. So if this reading resonates with you, this is going to make sense. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. This is a general reading, or you can just take from it what does resonate from this whole reading. Or maybe get a private reading, which I do. If you just pop me an email real quick, we could get started. I have the Four of Wands under the King of Cups. This is a soulmate. This is a very strong soulmate. See, 11. There is so much joy. There's so much love and celebration in this card. It can also be a card of marriage. I think that's where you want to go. I think that's where you're totally in love with someone, and I don't think you've quite got together with them. I don't think that the two of you have actually become a couple as of yet. I have the Two of Swords next to the Four of Wands and under the Queen of Cups. There's the moon behind you. The moon is trying to show you the light, the path forward in the darkness. You're kind of protecting your heart too here. And that's probably why you haven't come forward. I feel like you're just not coming forward yet. It's like I say, it's scary. But you are absolutely manifesting this relationship to come together. Your heart's protected, your arms are crossed, your heart, and your blindfolds on. You don't even know that the moon is shining a light, a path forward in this relationship. But you are manifesting this all to come together. Leos, I have the King of Wands right next to the Two of Swords and under the Page of Cups. This is your energy. This is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You're holding a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. You're ready to move forward. It's almost like, you know, it's like you meet somebody, you know somebody, and you just decide, hey, I'm going to marry them someday, you know? And you're just waiting for the other person to be ready for this too. You're definitely putting those thoughts out to the universe, and you're doing everything you can to make this come together. 2 extra cards, remember? Okay. So I have the Three of Swords next to the Ten of Pentacles. This is about heartbreaks. Remember, you were protecting your heart here with the Two of Swords, not wanting it to get hurt or broken or anything. I think it's because it was broken before. It's been broken before. And you remember it. Who doesn't remember a heartache, right? So I think you're just like, trying to be cautious and careful about moving forward with somebody that I think you're actually going to really have a loving relationship. This is a soulmate connection. There's a really strong pull between the two of you, and it is going to be based on love. Cups are love. So you're doing it. I have the Ace of Cups in your highest energy. Well, you have a huge cup of love here. And I think you want to share it. Just like I keep saying, keep seeing all these cups of love going on. This is a cup runneth over. Now, I think you've been in love before. I think your heart's been broken before. But regardless, you still have all this love that you can offer. I mean, you do. That's the cup that the king is holding on to. I have the Nine of Pentacles next to the Ace of Cups. See, I think that you are male or female, that you are very stable. I think you're ready. I think you've done everything you need to do. Now all you need is the right partner in your life. I think you're grounded. I think that you're stable. I think you're available, committable, self-assured. I think you have a job. I think you're just totally ready for love. And I mean real love. I have the Four of Cups under the Three of Swords and next to the Page of Cups. Yes, you're afraid. You're afraid to make that offer because you don't want your heart to get broken. So you're just kind of hanging on to this cup, manifesting the two of you to come together because you're afraid, whoever this is, male or female, that if you were to offer that cup, they might reject you. And I think you're afraid of rejection at this point. So you just kind of have this half a cup. It's like, you have love for them, but you're just being friends in a way. But inside, you're just dying. You're just like, I really want them to love me because I love them. I could love them so much. So don't worry about it. You're manifesting. You're manifesting what you want. I have the King of Swords next to the Four of Cups and under the Ace of Cups. King of Swords. This is Air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in someone's chart here. Sword out. Really seeking the truth and the clarity. Very mature thinking. And it is about the love. You're trying to be very mature about how you approach this situation. Okay? Because remember, you are guarded. You're guarded. You don't want your heart broken. But you have all this love building up inside of you. And you really do want to be able to hand it out. But on the other hand, you don't want your heart broken. And here's, it's been hurt before. It's right under the Nine of Pentacles. That's your energy. So you've been very disappointed. Your cups have been spilled before. But there's those cups of hope right above this figure. Right above. So all is not lost in love. You know that. I have the Ten of Wands under the Four of Cups and next to the King of Wands. Whatever burden that you've been carrying or are carrying about this whole situation, you're going to let it go. You're going to let the wands slip out. They are slipping out. Okay? So you want to move forward. You're going to find the strength and the courage to do it. You're actually manifesting all of this to happen and come together. They are a very powerful soulmate for you. Very powerful. And I have the Page of Swords here right next to the Ten of Wands and under the King of Swords. So in dropping your wands, it's almost like you're dropping your guard a little bit too. You're becoming a little more soft. So now from the King of Swords, you're going to the Page of Swords. You're almost getting ready to take a chance and just be guarded, having your sword out for self-protection. If you got to cut this person out of your life, you're thinking, no, then I'll have to do it. But I don't think you're going to have to. I really don't. There's too much love going on here. There's too much manifesting going on here. There's too much groundedness, security, and stability. I have the Eight of Cups next to the Page of Swords and under the Five of Cups. So yeah, it's the past. Something happened here in the past. You had your heart broken before, and you had to walk away from love. Well, you followed the moon shined a light away from a love that fizzled out, so to speak. And so, when you're walking away from something, you're always walking towards something, and you're walking towards the light. And you're coming to this new. I'm surprised I do not see the death card here, which is a card of transformation, because I feel like you've gone through a transformation in this reading, and you become very much aware that you are responsible for what happens in your life, nobody else. And I think you're going to take power. I think you're going to use your power and take control and try to really make this happen. I think you're going to make this happen. The two extra cards that came out, one is the Seven of Pentacles, and this is waiting. A lot of waiting and waiting and waiting for something to come to fruition. Look at all those pentacles. It's like the bush budded, but it didn't bear fruit. And so you're standing there with a basket. And you might have be standing there a very long time with the Page of Cups, just kind of hesitating to show your feelings or say what you feel, or make the first gesture of asking this person out, or I just feel like you've just been waiting and waiting. A lot of you, I think like half of you, work with this person. So I have the High Priestess under the Seven of Pentacles. And the High Priestess, there's the moon again, lighting your way in the dark. The High Priestess is very spiritual, and it says follow your intuition. This is the card for intuition and knowing. You've got the Magician with the symbol right above his head for intuition and knowing. Trust yourself. Trust, what your head, your heart, and gut are saying. Believe in what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Use that for your power. Use that to move forward. Because I feel like some old relationship was hanging in there, and you do remember a breakup of some sort. But you were walking towards the light. And in walking towards the light, I think you learned how to trust yourself, believe in yourself, and know that you have the power to make your life the way you want to make your life. But then there's somebody in your life that you really have your eye on, and you're developing feelings for someone, and it's almost like coming out of the closet and saying, I've really had an eye on you for a long time. Would you like to go for a walk or get a cup of coffee, or can I have your phone number or something like that? And in order to get things started with someone that you're just really like head over heels for. So Leo, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank Guardian Angels and Spirit Guides for helping me deliver you this message.